The things I did on meth part 3. So I used to hang out with like people that sold dope. I always like to have like friends that sold dope that I could be really close to or like be with in a relationship to get free dope. Of course, anybody would. So anyways, this was about 16 years ago. I had this Spanish friend, and his name was, we would call him George, but of course that wasn't his real name. And he sold like lots of meth. And I actually got hooked up with him trying to buy coke, and the girl that I work with, like, I could tell she was on something, so I asked her if she could get me coke, and she got me that. So that was the first time I had ever tried meth. But me and my best friend, we were like tired of hanging out with this Mexican dude, because all he would do was talk about like nasty stuff and be a pervert, and like we couldn't just do our girl stuff because we like to do like our toenails. We would get high and stay up all night and do our toes, do facials, things like that. So anyways, me and her came up with this brilliant plan that, because he carried a lot of money, that when he came over, we would put sleeping pills in his drink, and when he fell asleep, we would rob him. So we were crushing up Ambiens to put his beer, and we would put him down the beer, and the beer would like fuzz all the way out. And like, of course he found out, and he like flipped on us, and it was just a really crazy situation. He had like this really long ponytail, and my best friend, like, she was a ride or die. Like, she always, if something happened to me, she was right there. She ran and grabbed the scissors and said she was going to cut his ponytail off. Like, it was crazy. We could have got killed. He even one time, he came to my house, and my baby's daddy was over there, and he had, like, he knocked on the door, and I went to the door, and he was holding like a chrome pistol right in my face. And I didn't run. The other people in my house ran out the back door. I didn't run because I knew he loved me so much he wasn't going to hurt me. He wanted to hurt my baby's daddy, but of course he didn't, because he ran out the back door. And I look back on this stuff and I realized doing meth, I did the stupidest stuff. I could have got myself raped, or I could have got myself, really in a bad situation, trying to hurt somebody else to rob them. Y'all have a great day.